all those things, then let me know. Okay. So in this class, I'm going to show you the use of JDBC with Servlet and JSP. Bina, you understand the agenda?
Yes.
What is JDBC? Answer is it is a technique through which you can save your data into
Database.
database. So JDBC is a technique through which you can save your data into
Database.
database. I hope this much is clear, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
you have to understand whole story. Everyone, if you don't understand class today, then you will be lost for other class as well, right? Bina, that's so important. So I will write a servlet, right? Java code which will execute on server. So Bina, do you know what servlet is?
Yeah,
Try to
servlet.
understand.
Yeah,
I'll
servlet
help
is
you.
the. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Servlet is a Java code which will execute on server and perform some business logic. Na? So can I write about it? Servlet. It is a
Java
Java
code.
code. Like you just
It
go
is
in my language, right? Very simple. It is a Java code which executes on server. Make sense? It is a Java code which executes on server, right? And using JDBC, what I will do, I will save my data into database. What JDBC does? It is a technique, right? It is style or technique. Please come with me
Yeah, it is
to
a technique to.
save data inside. Do you
Database.
think this definition is very tough? Nobody can remember.
No.
Hmm? Technique, paradigm, mechanism. Got my point? And here I'll make a form. My form will be in HTML, right? HTML extension is .html, or you can write, you can use your .jsp also, right? So we have to make a form, and this form will execute on.
So Nagin sir, as
Suppose
HTML and JVC is like a similar, yeah. So we
nahi,
can
nahi,
create
nahi,
either
nahi,
one
nahi,
or.
nahi. HTML is used to design the interface through which user can you can take input from the user.
Okay.
Say user say you can take the input, right?
Yeah.
So here we have to make a form. Form already we have, right? So like here, yesterday we make a form, right? Let's do that. So here this is my sign up form. Bina, you understand the agenda for today?
Yeah.
What is the agenda for today is? But you can take the username, right? Here's some username, and you can take the password. Confused? Nahi. But whatever sign up page you have designed, all the data we have to save into Bina
database.
in
Database,
database.
yeah.
That is the agenda for today. And this form already has been
Created.
created,
Yesterday
right?
we were saving it in a list.
Yeah. Today, I'll when you click on it, right? Label name could be anything, right? Save. Hello,
Yeah. No.
my friends, my friends. When you click on the save button, it will call a servlet Bina. First of all, it will call what? Servlet, right? Servlet will capture all the data from this input field, and using JDBC, it will push data into database. You got it? And after it, you want to come to the same page, or you want to come to the login page. Let's come to the login page. Bina, you understand everything? Yes, you know. If you know, then no. Simple. So basically, when you fill the sign up page and click on the save button, then first of all, what happened? Bina, come with me and and help me to complete it. Okay, I'll help you. So when you are submitting your form data, this data goes to servlet. Hmm?
Yes.
It use
Again, you're
get
not replying.
parameter method, right? Like
Yeah, yeah. Of course. My username is Bina, password is taste, and email ID is bina@cubic.com. Bina with me?
Yes.
So when you click on the save button, what happened? All the data will go to the servlet, and servlet will read all the data, right? Like your username, password, and then using JDBC, it will push data into database table.
Yes.
Bina, you have to reply. My table name is sign up. Sorry, my table name is not sign up TBL, not DB. Hmm? If you got it, say I got it. Otherwise, say I don't understand. Hmm?
Yes.
And you have to create the table. And table name is sign up TBL. And how many column you will keep in this?
Depend on 3.
Now
Yeah,
3
depend on the form, right?
or
So
4. Yeah. For
I would like to make one for username, second one for password, email, mobile, and gender. Got it? So
yes.
total how many fields? 1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5, right? If needed, we can add a created date also. Created date means at what date and this entry was created. Eh? So last column is for what?
Date.
Reply. Last column is for what?
Account creation date.
Creation date. So my all the friends in the class, if you really want to part of this training, you have to come with me always, and right, and you tell me if it is clear. So this column is for username.
Username.
This column has to be created at the beginning in the
Yeah, of
in the
course, sir.
database.
Of course, sir. Of course, sir. Huh? Before doing anything, we have to create a table, database and table first. That I
And
will do
depend
it.
on the okay.
Email, mobile, and gender.
Gender and date.
Yeah,
Date and-
C date means created date. Chalega? Yep.
Yes.
Hey
Yes.
Veena, when you save it, after everything, you will come to which page? Login page.
Login page.
So this is a JSP, and this could be HTML as well. So JSP name is signup.jsp, right? And after that, after doing everything, you have to come to the login.jsp. No? It's clear? And this
Yeah.
is a servlet, and servlet name you can have anything. So allow me. I'm just creating a servlet name is sign up servlet. But you can give any name to it, right? I'm giving sign up servlet, right? So data you will send in which method?
post.
Get or post?
Post.
Post. Because in get data will be visible. In post data will go into the request payload body. Request has two part, Bina, पता है? Header and body. So data will go into the header or data will go into the body. Data will go into
Header and body.
no. Data has two part, header and body, but data will go into
Body.
body.
Body. Body part.
It has the address, right?
Yeah. Header has address of the server.
Server.
Method is all this detail will go to in this header. Bina, again I'm telling you, if you have any question, right, and you feel it is silly question, you don't care about it, ask. Right?
Yes.
Just
Again,
like a
Same
post
thing.
could
office,
you
right?
Hmm?
Just
Could
like a
you?
mail, right? The mail will come in the address, but the content
Yeah.
will be inside the mail, right? The same thing, right?
So my beautiful diagram is,
Nagin, could you give us an example of fetching data and posting data?
yeah, that will come. Right now, when you do the sign up, it is posting the data, right? Soon I will show you fetching all the data from database. That will be the getting the data, right? Hello.
Yeah.
Like selecting all the thing from
Yeah.
table. Okay.
Later, I will show you all the data to you. Okay. That is the fetch example. Then I will use get over there, right? So everything will be used. So regarding this much, anybody have any question, query? Again, you guys are not replying.
Yeah.
We're good.
Everything is
Yeah.
clear.
Always you have to say very good, very good, very good. This is done. Okay, I'm going to make everything. Okay. First of all, I have to make a database. Do you know how to make a database?
Yes.
So, hey Bina, you can use SQL Workbench, right? Right click on it.
Yes.
First of all, make a database, right? I'm using your name so that you can remember for forever. My database name is Bina_DB. And inside this, I'm creating table, right? You see table, new tables. So I click on the new table and here you can click on Bina. Username, है ना? And username varchar alphanumeric, and it can hold up to 100 character. Then use arrow key down and password. Password length is any guess? It could be up to 30 character. Then you can have email, Bina. Email varchar, and I'm making it 200. And username, password, email, and
Phone, mobile.
mobile phone, please help. Mobile or phone, you can use anything. It is up to you. Varchar, a number you can take. It is up to you, right? I'm just taking 13. And gender, right? Gender will be male and female. I think 6 is enough, right? Male, female. And date of created date, C date, right? And I'm going to take date. It's okay? Any question, query if anybody has?
Again,
Hmm?
so when you're on the length, when you're writing 130, 200, regardless of whatever user is, say you type Bina, right? And then there's like 4 characters, but since you are allocating 100 over there, it is the memory is being allocated. What is
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
100 bits already,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we
Actually,
should be
your concern is memory will be wastage. That's fine.
yeah.
Yeah, of course. But you don't know the username password. You have to give the at max always.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't have choice. You have to. Then click on save button and give the table name. What table name is? Bina, tell me. Table name is sign up underscore
Sign up underscore
table.
TP.
Like in this table, one entry I'm doing it manually. Other entry will come from A Bina. Double click on other entry will come from
JSP.
JSP.
ESP. Yeah, yeah. Then 01. Password is test 100. Email is nagin@gmail.com. Phone is pum pum pum. Gender is of course male. C date is Bina. This much is clear to you.
Yes.
One entry I have done manually, but other entry will come from.
Your database seems different than ours, right?
No, it's not
We are
different.
using the SQL.
And
SQL.
yeah, you are using SQL Workbench, right? Only difference is I'm using some other software, right? This is Navicat. You are using SQL Workbench. That's differences. Clear?
Okay. So we don't need to have primary key for this.
Primary key, of course, you can make it. I haven't taken it, right? If you want to make a primary key, right click and go to design. Primary key means that column won't be duplicate, right? Username.
Yeah.
So Bina, it's easy. Click on it. Can you see this? When you click on it, it's become unique and allow null, uncheck it because primary key cannot be null. Okay, save it. Are you following me? So in
Yes.
this way, I am able to make a primary key means you cannot add Yadna 01 twice. Okay. So this is done and I hope everybody is happy now. Say yes, we are happy.
Yes.
Where
Okay. Now I have to write the JDBC code, right? Bina? So how I can do that? I'm just searching my program. I lost it. Even I don't know what was my project name. If I get it, it's okay. Otherwise, no, this one, na? Hey Bina, my signup.jsp is ready. Are you following me? Already we have.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm going to use the same. So my GSP is ready, and a little bit I have to work on servlet. I'm running it. People, you have to help me. So in this, what is ready? My GSP is ready, okay?
JSP is ready.
And solid is also there. Really? Bina, my
Now we
side.
need to create a connection between the JSP and
Yeah. When you click on it, it is calling a servlet. Yesterday we did it, right? Which servlet it is calling? This one. Bina, yes? Like
Yes.
here, all the data we have. Here I have to write JDBC code. That's it. Which code?
Okay.
Please
JDBC code.
write JDBC code to push this data into database table. Are you? It's clear to you? Huh. So the first thing is, please help me. First thing is you have to in web-inf lib folder. You have to add a jar. For JDBC programming, we always use database specific jar. In our case, that is MySQL. You guys are here?
Yeah, yeah.
In our case, it is MySQL
Workbench
connector.
connect.
Jar.
Oh, we
So
have downloaded that. Okay, we need to import
yeah,
that.
I don't know that jar you may have. I'm just looking that jar I have in my pocket or not. Please, can you help me to find the jar?
Every time we have to import that jar, right? We have to
No.
import that.
Who said you have to import it?
Ajax.
That okay, no issue. The way I'm teaching you, just go in my style.
Okay.
So that jar I can give you, right? Not a big deal. We'll help you in that. Okay, sir. If you think something is vague, let me know. I'm just looking my jar at my computer. This is repository. We'll teach you soon about it. So this is my can you see this? Here I have a jar. Can you see this? I'm
Yes.
using this jar of my 5.7 because my database is 5.7. You may be using 8. Okay. So from here I can get a jar. I can't see the jar. So I can use I don't know. I can use the higher version also. It should work. Huh? You have to always say yes. Yeah. I'm using the jar. Can you see this? MySQL connector. And the jar I'm supposed to paste into which folder of the project? Lib. Bina. The
Library
jar. Why we need the jar? To connect with
database.
Database.
and you have to put into the lib. My job is done. Now first all the JDBC code you should write into try catch. Bina, try catch. I hope you have done exception handling part, and you should do like this. Hey, and finish. This much I think everybody knows in core Java. You have to say yes.
Yes.
Core Java. Right? The first step in JDBC programming is already I think it has been done, my friend. Loading the driver.
We need to declare variable also, right?
I'm
Username,
just
password, like this.
I'm just going to do it. Driver manager, right? Loading the driver. How? Vina, code is fixed. Class dot for name.
com.mysql.
Com dot MySQL. This is the package name. Okay. So it will be in a small letter, and then you have to write driver. It's clear to you?
Yes.
After that, making connection. Vina, this is the typical step which you have to do. Okay. Again, not applying.
Okay.
Letter.
Yeah.
No need to remember. No need to remember it. So I'm able to write like this, but that is my problem. Okay, because I know a little bit. Get connection, and here you have to write what? JDBC.
You have to give username and password.
JDBC.
A fixed. This is fixed, right? Colon
Yes.
localhost colon. Do you think you are supposed to remember it? No.
06. Yeah.
Bina and this is the port number of MySQL, and then you have to write username password of database. In my case, please don't see my password. Close your eyes. This is my password, okay? And you will get a connection. Right? Connection is just pointing to database. Huh? After that, if you want to push data, import it, right? Control Shift O and import it from java.sql package. Connection is done. After it, you have to write your query, Bina. Query is insert into. Table name is sign up. If you do any spelling mistake, it will not work. Sign up. Sign up. Underscore DB. No, table. And then you can use values. In values, you can have a question mark, right? First value, second value, third, fourth, five, six. First one is username, password, email, mobile, gender, and C date. Hello,
Yes.
people.
Second.
This much is clear to everybody? You guys are not
Yes.
replying.
Yes,
I'm just
yes.
waiting for you. Otherwise, I can complete my job. Okay.
Yes, sir.
After writing query on connection, you can call a method prepared statement, right? And compile your query into it. So this is just compiling the query, and it is returning an object of prepared statement. Bina. After compiling, it is returning prepared statement object. Say yes.
Yes.
And then you can set the values, right? On what? Placeholder, right? First place, first place, one. You want to set which value? Username,
Username.
which you took from top. Then second parameter, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Second parameter is password, email,
Password.
and last one is
C date.
email.
The last one. Yes. Six.
Uh,
Email.
Mobile.
Mobile. Gender.
Yeah. Gender. And here, like you can take the like set. Can you see this? You can set the date. So new date. Date you have to set smartly, I'm telling you. So here it's not taking this date. Can you see this?
Yes.
So let's try with the new timestamp if it works. But no worries about it. This type of thing you have to just little bit copy paste. Can you see this? Still not working.
I think you need to import the date, right? Something like
Since
No. It actually. Let me try it. Set timestamp. It works, right? And last, after setting all the parameter, you can fire the query.
Query.
Can you see this? Execute. Bina, this is here you are saying fire the query. My job is done, right? After that, we are navigating to the detail.jsp. So this code will save data into Bina. This much code will save data into database. Then it will go to the detail.jsp. You got it? This much?
yes.
So people, you just give me the 10 minutes break. I'm coming back from my meeting. Okay. So do people know how to run it? Or could you please help me? How to run the project? Any guess? Right click on the JSP file which you want to open, run on server. Everybody, do you know what I'm trying to achieve? I'm trying to run my code, right? So Bina, I'll fill my username password, and when I'll tell me when I'll click on sign up button. So first of all, it will do what?
send to the servlet.
Yeah.
Send to the
So
server.
let me make a flow here. When you click on it, right? So first of all, it will call a servlet, and servlet name and everything you know. Someone is saying, I don't know. Is it? If you don't know, you can open the source code, right? You see, your servlet name, which has to be invoked, is sign up user. Huh? Please reply. This one. Aha.
Yep.
And this servlet will read all the values, right? This servlet will read all the values one by one. Like all the 4 values.
It will also check the parameter, right? It will check the parameter
Yeah,
also, right?
first of all, it is reading all the value from the incoming form, which is all the data in the request. And this is the JDBC code where you are connecting to the database first using this username password. Then you have this query which can push your data into database. And you eventually fire the query, and this right, yesterday we did it. You have to understand this much. I'm going to run it. Let's works or not. Can you see this? And please, after doing it, just check on the console, right? If here no error is coming, everything is fine. But you see it is showing error. Bina?
Yeah.
No suitable driver found for
JDBC MySQL.
JDBC, MySQL, I don't know. So issue is, regarding a driver, and it is complaining here. Let me check it. I did something wrong or not.
Backslash line number 33.
JDBC. Yeah, yes. So JDBC colon, here we have to write double slash.
Yes.
JDBC MySQL colons double slash like this, right? So if you have any confusion regarding it, I did mistake, of course. And what you can do is, if you want to see the syntax of it, you have to just type JDBC programming in Java. So any tutorial you can refer, and here you will see the syntax. No, you can check it with MySQL. They are showing with Oracle. So it's not a big thing. All the steps are there. I'm willing to see this one, right? JDBC colon MySQL colon double slash, right? That I forget it. Hello. Now I just correct it, and since you have done change in servlet, you have to run your page again. It's too complex. See, mistake you can do always, right? Nobody can write the perfect code in one shot. You have to say yes. Nobody can write the perfect code in one shot. Not possible. Jack, right? Password, sign up. So when I'm telling you, again you have to check it on console. Can you see this, Bina?
Yes.
It's not showing any error. It is just showing warning. This driver is deprecated. New driver is this, but it's okay, right? Deprecated means for backward compatibility it is there, but it's better to use this. And if you see in database, it is working. That's why error is not coming. So you want to see that data is persisted in this database table or not, you have to refresh it. Can you see this? It worked. It's working. Yes or no?
Yes.
So my job is done. So what you need to do? We can have a quick recap. Give me just a 30 second, please. Give me 30 seconds. Where is my recording? Pause. Resume. So, Bina, do you understand whole flow or not? Do you understand how data? Just be honest, because otherwise I can make a diagram for you, right? So here we are doing JDBC connection. So how much code I wrote to save the data? Bina, this much code, right? This much code I wrote to save data in database. Yes or no? You have to
Yes.
say yes. This much code I wrote to save data in database, right? So eventually data is going to save into a database. Bina, do you think it's not clear to you? Just be honest. Recording is there, of course, but again I'm telling you, instead of recording, you should do practice. Otherwise, for doing this every time you need it. Okay, can you see this flow? And after this,
Yes.
I'm going to which which page? I'm going to the detail page, right? But as per the discussion, you are supposed to go to which page after it? Login page.
Login page.
Like I'm coming to it, right? But you want to go to the login page. After login, we can come to this, right? Do you understand the agenda? When you do sign up, you should go to which page?
Login
Bina.
page.
login page.
For sign up, yeah, we have to go to the
Yeah,
login.
after sign up, you have to go to the login page. So allow me. So my sign up page is auth.jsp. So here what I have to write? Auth.jsp. Reply. And this code I'm commenting it because I don't want it. Say yes. No. And here I want to set the message. Bina, it is for you. Message is hello. क्या message होगा? You have registered successfully. Not replying. Then you are going to which page? Auth.jsp.
Auth page.
And this on this you can show the message. You know how? Bina, you remember this name I have given, right? So already you have given Bina over here, right? So if you want to show the message from other variable as well, you can write dollar this one.
You can say
So
hello
I'm
Bina,
using,
right?
yeah, anything here. Fine. Message. Whatever message you will. Can I show this much?
Yeah.
You have to say always yes. So please flow. And I will not move ahead unless you understand this much. Okay. Oka Toka. This is my name, username, password is taste, and email ID is Java Hunk 100, mobile number, male, female, right? Sign up. Like after it, I'm coming to which page?
Login.
Login page.
Bina, this you understand or you got confused?
No, I got it now.
Wow. I don't know. So you have to do this much. Now what my agenda is, after when you click on the auth user, you have to enter the username password. If it is correct, then you have to come to the detail page. Bina, you have to come to this page. When?
After the auth.
After the successful login.
Successful login.
If somebody enter username password, if username password exists in database, then you have to come to the detail page.
Detail page.
Right? So when you click on the auth user, already code is there, Bina. Hey Bina, code is there. When you click on it, you are calling which servlet? Validate user. Say yes. ये वाला है. So here you have to write the code from database, right? To check whether this username password is in database or not. What logic you have to write? Bina here. What logic? Tell me. To check. Again, she is not replying.
Username and password.
Yeah. Hey, this username and password is in database or not? Bina. If it is in database, so you will go to which page? Detail.jsp. Otherwise, you will go to the auth.jsp. Got it? So
Yes.
you want to see my Jdbc programming speed? Because already I wrote it. Can you see this? A try catch, you can copy this much. I don't know. Have you seen my speed? Come. Hello. Done. Huh? So loading the driver, this will be same, right? But query will be changed, Bina. Select. Hello. Select from select username, right? One column from sign up table. And here you can write username. Where, right? You are interested in the record where username equals to question mark and password equals to question mark. Bina, where username and password is this? This is clear to you?
Yes.
I'm just checking. Hey, hey, database table. Username is there. Whose username and password is this, right? So, like here at 1 and 2, you have to set the username and password. Bina, uname, one first placeholder, and password second
Pass.
placeholder. After it, you have to fire the query, right? But here I'm supposed to use execute query because I'm fetching the data, right? So you can write execute query. Are you following me? So when you do execute query, it will return you the data in the result set object that you have to mark it. In which object? Result set. Bina. Now you can say, hey, result set data comes or not. If data comes, you can use next. Next means data is there. Data is there means username password is correct.
There.
Right? So what I have to do, like whatever you written in Jack and Jill, right? You copy this and paste over here. आप क्या कह रहे हो? If data is there, go to the success.jsp, right?
Success.
And if data is not there, you have to go to auth.jsp. And this else part you can delete it. Huh? Hello? But here you don't want to go to the success. You want to go to the
Detail.
details.jsp. But before going to the detail, right, you have to fetch all the data. So here, if you allow to me, I want to fetch username. Tell me, password, right? Email,
Email,
Veena,
mobile,
mobile, access all the column, mobile, and gender, and created date, right? Huh. Make sense? Like all this value you can fetch it, right? How? Reply नहीं करते आप लोग. Like here, you have done with the detail page, right? अभी करा था. Heal. Whatever data is coming, right? I want to add into the employee object, right? So username already you have. Hey Beena. This is your username. This is the password, right? Other detail you can fetch from the database, right? Which detail? Email, mobile, and
email, mobile, and gender.
so here no need to access this username password. You can just access email, mobile, and gender, right? So email, present, and first, which position? First position. So here you can write rs dot get string, Beena, and one column, because here at one place you have email, right? I got the email
Yes.
from database, and second one is
String.
mobile,
Second,
and third one is gender. You got a point?
gender.
So I'm able to create my employee object, and this employee object I can add into my map request scope. Remember I did last time. Which key? Abhi on detail you are fetching with which key? C data. Remember or
C data,
confused?
C data.
And if you are confused with this, you can write E data, right? So I said, hey employee DTO. Some of the field you have, some of the field is coming from database, right? As per the username password. So you are adding to the key E data, and then you are going to the detail.jsp. So everywhere what you have to do, wherever we have C data, you have to replace with this. Make sense or not?
Yes.
And in
So if
this,
so, we
I'm
can do
not.
either the C data. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, anything you can do it. आप कर सकते हो. यहाँ पे I'm just adding one more attribute, that is, बोलो,
Yeah, C data.
a date, that is C date, right? Let's do that as well. And here in constructor, right, I'm just adding one more parameter. Say yes, C date.
This would be
So I'm just adding one more attribute, C date, and you can make a getter and setter of it. Can you see this? Getter and setter of it.
or date. Is that fine without the string?
Yeah, no, date is a date object, so you can import it. You can take a string also if you want. So here we have to take date here.
On the
Date
line
here.
17, yeah.
That's fine. So basically, why I have enhanced it, because I want to pass one more parameter, right? The C date. So here you can use rs dot get date
String.
or get timestamp. Column is fourth. Oh, it works, right? Hello, you got the whole idea? So basically, in this, first of all, I am validating username password. If it is correct, right, it go to the if condition, otherwise else condition. So in detail.jsp, I'm not showing the created date, Veena. I'm not showing it. So you can add one more column. Why? Because I want to interested to show C data as well. Can we try this much?
Yeah.
Veena whole flow is, you can start with registration. So Veena, I'm just using this, password is test, Veena 100, and gmail.com, password is this, sorry. So this much is clear, right? So where it will go? Your username is this, password is test, sign up. After it comes here. So your username is this and password is test. If it is correct, it should show you the detail from fetching from the database, Veena. Wow, it's not working. I don't know. See the error here, right? Unknown column mobile. Why?
Okay.
In table, in query, you have to be smart by reading the error. In query, it is saying it is not mobile, it is phone.
Phone.
How I came to know? If you read the error and you go like this, it will show you at what line this error is coming. Okay, not a big deal. So again, you can go back and here you have to enter username and password, right? It should work, right? Can you see this? Alright, this data is coming from database, right? Taste, email, created date, Bina, but not showing the username. Let's see why. But why username is not coming? Please help me. Why is not coming? Only God knows. Why? You name. Why? Employee DTO. I don't know. Username. Why it is not coming? I don't know. After authentication, why username is not coming? Password is TST, auth user. You have to check, right? Other columns are coming. What's wrong with this? Can you see this? E-data, right? I
It
haven't
should
checked
be
it.
it.
Now it should be e-data and username. So refresh it, it should come. Wow. You got this much or not? Whole flow we have learned today, okay? What we have learned, other people? First of all, we started with registration, right? Can you come with me? Like your name is like Meena, right? Password is TST. Hey, it's clear? Meena@gmail.com. Password is this, female, sign up. So hey Meena, this and password is this. Oh, this password is TST. It should work. Can you see this? Yep. So all the data, if you see it is coming in database, see? So what we have learned, Bina, today, conclusion, we have started with sign up page. Fine. Sign up it.
Sign up is
Again, I'm
went to
doing
the
it with one more try. Nagendra, password is this. Email ID is Nagendra, password, right? Mobile is this. And this is sign up, data is saving in database. Again, you enter the username password. It is going and validating database and fetching it and showing it to the next page. Huh?
yeah.
Password is on TST. See? So tomorrow we'll go on top of it. So I'm just stopping my session. Please, I'll upload the recording for Jdbc with Servlet, and please watch it and share your honest feedback with me tomorrow. Thank you.